You may have heard that following this week's election results in the US, Peter Jackson has accepted an offer to return to New Zealand, or the Shire as it is known in these parts, and film a complete alternate third film to end the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Shire Network News can exclusively reveal a draft for one of the final climactic speeches. Hold on to your multicultural head coverings of all types. This is big news. Sons of Gondor, of Rohan, my brothers, and daughters too, of course, my siblings, oh, and hobbits, dwarves, I mean vertically challenged fellow Middle-earthicans, and elves, in fact, generalized greetings to our diverse dumb troops. There's been a change of plan. Now, the White Council realise that it's not your fault you listen to misguided leaders like Gandalf and Aragorn, and of course your sacrifice in following orders and marching off to the Dark Gate is appreciated, no matter how counterproductive it now seems to have been. A full inquiry into the conduct of the recent conflict with Lord Sauron will determine matters of individual guilt in that respect. Nevertheless, now that the foolishness of attacking the sovereign state of Mordor has been realised by the voters, you really will have to withdraw from this highly aggressive position just outside the Black Gate. So, if you would kindly return to Minas Tirith for immediate demobilisation, that would be appreciated. I realise we have 2 halfling agents inside Mordor at the moment, but as there is no way to communicate with them, we will have to assume they are lost. We can't afford to endanger the new ceasefire by mounting a rescue mission. Still, they knew the risks. Now, I'm afraid that many individual captains of the West will have to appear before a war crimes tribunal, which has been called to hear complaints about the conduct of our dumb troops. I mean our gallant, if somewhat too violent and judgmental soldiers. I mean, really, what happened at Orthanc was just over the top. The use of Ents is being disputed as they are regarded as unconventional weapons, and apparently several of the Uruk-hai were shot with rusty arrows at Helm's Deep. A rusty arrow? You could get blood poisoning from something like that. The complaints have been laid by representatives of the Corsairs of Umbar, the Eastling Empire, the Mouth of Sauron, the Council on Man-Orc Relations, and the Anti-Elvish Leagues. The day may come when the courage of men and women fails. The courage to make peace where there is war. The courage to stand up and apologize for resorting to force when negotiation is available. The courage to admit we must have caused this war. But that is not this day. This day we fall back. By all you hold dear on this good earth, I bid you retreat, men and women of no fixed cultural, religious or political identity.